was in the bathroom so long that the restaurant thought I had dined and dashed and called the cops. WIBTA for taking my coffee maker home? I just found a new job, closer to home for more pay, and put in my notice. The people here are acting like they'll miss me, but it's such a great opportunity that most of them are understanding and kind about it. The issue I have is, IP. The coffee conundrum. Am I in the right for taking my coffee maker? I've just received an exciting job offer, with a significantly better salary and a location much closer to my home. My current colleagues seem to be accepting of my decision to leave, but a minor issue has arisen. In our break room, I've personally purchased nearly all the coffee-making essentials, including the Keurig and an assortment of coffee pods, sugar, and creamer. These items are indeed mine, as I paid for them out of my own pocket. However, a comment I made jokingly about my colleague's potential morning coffee woes has been taken out of context. My coworkers now imply that I'm planning to steal the only functional coffee maker in the building when I depart. The truth is that I'm not attempting to pilfer anything. I simply believe that the Keurig and its contents belong to me, given that I covered the costs. As for the value of replacing the Keurig, it's substantial. So, I'm turning to you, internet strangers, for your opinion. Am I in the wrong for taking my Keurig and its coffee supplies home? TLDR. Paid for coffee equipment out of pocket, co-workers think original post. Hey everyone, thank you so much for the advice on my previous post. It blew up while I was asleep and I couldn't respond to everyone's comments, but I did really appreciate all the people who took the time to give me advice on how to handle my brother. This update is kind of a mixed bag. My family has been having dinner together one night a week since the pandemic started, usually at my parents' house. This week, I thought my brother and his family would sit it out, and it would be just me and my parents. But my Sil showed up, without my brother or niece. She said she absolutely did not want to discuss what happened, so we didn't. But I can't imagine how pissed she must be at my brother, to openly go against him so she could attend a dinner with her in-laws. So that's good. Since dinner went well and we all had a good time, I decided to send my brother a text this morning to try to make amends. The text I sent, and amp, GT, hey bud. We missed you and niece at dinner last night. I was hoping you'd come by so we could talk about what happened with niece and dog. I understand why you're upset and I'm really sorry that niece was scared. You know how much I love niece, and I'd never want anything bad to happen to her. I absolutely won't put dog down though. He's not dangerous, it's just that he can't talk, so he growled to communicate that he wanted niece to leave him alone. He's a family member to me, I can't put him down. Especially when he didn't do anything wrong. But there's lots of other solutions we can work out to keep niece safe. I'm totally fine if no one in your family ever wants to see dog again. Or if you want, we can talk with dog trainer friend to try to figure something out that keeps everyone safe. You know, I think you're a great dad and doing an awesome job with niece, but I really think she would benefit from understanding how to treat animals. The next dog she meets might not be as relaxed as mine, and she could really get hurt. We can work on teaching her together. Do you want to meet for dinner next week? I can come to you and we can get takeout from restaurant. I miss you. The text I got back, and amp, GT, once again, you and everyone else choose a dog over my human child. It doesn't matter what niece did, she is a human and deserves to be safe. You're really saying, well, she started it, about your dog almost attacking my child? You can't keep a dog that would attack a kid for being a kid? And I can't believe you're talking about the next time niece meets a dog. What about the next time your dog meets a kid? The next parent won't be so understanding, they'll call animal control and demand he be put down on the spot. No, we can't meet for dinner like nothing happened. And my response, and amp, GT, sorry you feel that way. Please let me know when you're ready to talk about it. I'll be here. I know a lot of you think my brother is a dick, and just hearing about this one incident, I would too. But I really think every single one of us would come off as a dick if someone wrote a Reddit post, asking for advice about the biggest asshole thing we've ever done. Everyone has their good and bad qualities, everyone is sometimes a chore to be around, and I love my brother. I don't want to fight with him and I'm disappointed he's determined to drag this out. I know a lot of you wanted me to just ignore him until he stopped acting like a jackass, or cut him out altogether, but that's just not realistic for me and our relationship, and it's not something I want. I do think my sill is eventually just going to make him talk to me, so hopefully this won't drag on for too much longer, but I'm just really sad about the whole thing. I've done all I can do, though. My sill and I have plans to go hiking this weekend. TL, Dr. Sill and I are fine. Brother still being a jackass. Confession from a sex shop employee. My biggest source of stress is people who come in wanting to buy a pill, supplement that they can slip to their partner, spouse without them knowing. I get asked on an almost daily basis to help some person essentially drug someone that trusts. A chilling reality behind the counter. As a sex shop employee, I face a disturbing reality on a regular basis. Customers frequently come in seeking supplements or pills that they can secretly give to their partners without their knowledge or consent. The requests are often veiled as a way to enhance intimacy, but in reality, it's a gross manipulation of trust. Every time someone asks me to assist in this manner, I feel a deep sense of unease and fear of saying the wrong thing. I usually respond by suggesting that our products are not suitable for crushing or dissolving, and that a more honest approach would be to have an open and informed conversation with their partner about using a supplement together. This response often leads to a defensive reaction from the customer, who claims they're not trying to coerce or harm their partner. However, the intent is clear: to bypass the partner's autonomy and give them a substance that they wouldn't choose to take on their own. This disregard for consent and trust is appalling, and it's hard for me to comprehend how anyone can justify such actions. If a partner were to do this to me, I would feel deeply betrayed and hurt. TLDR. A sex shop employee shares their frustration and concern about customers who ask for I have become a forgotten employee for a few months at my job. I want to start a new job and wondering legal ramifications. I am not op. Original post by you, Job Throwaway Man in our legal advice. This was previously posted here 2 years ago. And NBSP, I have become a forgotten. I've been silently working at a job for months, feeling increasingly disconnected from the company. I'm considering taking a new job and wondering about the potential consequences. This is happening in Texas. Approximately a year ago, I was unfairly terminated from my job due to a false accusation of theft. The company soon discovered the real culprit, apologized, and vowed to reinstate me without impacting my benefits or tenure. However, during this process, I took a 2-week vacation to deal with a broken leg. When I returned, I was offered the use of a satellite office, which was previously set up for an employee who passed away. I used this office as my workspace, and even after my leg healed, I continued working there.